Hey guys, it's Jen, and today I have this smoky, warm, brown, everyday look as requested using the Naked Palette, which I know many of you guys have and you want to see. Well, you've been asking me since the beginning for a tutorial on this. At first I wasn't really sure whether I really wanted to do it because I know that there are so many tutorials out there using this Naked Palette. I mean, there are only so many combinations that you can get out of these different shades for an everyday look, which is like minusing these, probably these four colors, these two colors. But I did it for you guys anyway because I thought you guys really wanted to see it. For those in Australia, I bought this on eBay, and I'm pretty sure there are still some around because it's not a limited edition palette. But before I get started, I want to let you guys know that this palette actually I don't really reach for very much, and I think it's because my skin is very warm toned, and I feel like these shades are actually formulated better for those who have cool toned skin because a lot of the shades are actually cool toned. Even the gold, the dark horse, these two are okay. Of course these black and grey shades are universal, but from this highlight colour all the way to dark horse is pretty much cool tone, so I don't think it's really flattering on me, so I don't really find myself reaching for it very much. So just wanted to let you guys know what I thought about it. So basically we're going to start from the eyes. I'm going to zoom in, and on my face I've got Revlon's Photo Ready foundation on, and I've got the Bobbi Brown concealer as a corrector in sand. Looks like that, like an orangey peachy tone. And on top of that I've got the Maybelline's Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Concealer, which I really enjoy. I bought this today actually. So I use these together because sometimes I find that this Bobbi Brown corrects the shade of my purple under eye circles, but it doesn't really conceal it, so I find that these two work really well together. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Okay, so our first step is to put on primer, and I'll be using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. So just put that all over your lid. And a little bit below the eyes as well. And next, as an all-over lid color, we will be taking these two colors on a big fluffy brush and place it all over the lid. And on a really small brush like this, make sure that it's a little bit damp. Take the virgin color and place it on the inner corner, blending it into that all over lid color. And then on a slightly angled brush, take some of Buck and place it just on the outer corner and in the crease area, just to define a little bit of the outer corner that we're going to be accentuating later. So it's just going to act as a smooth sort of transition color. Now on a flat brush like this, take some of Sidecar and you have to tap off the excess for this one because there's a lot of fallout for Sidecar. So tap it off really well and just place it in the middle of the eye just to give it a little bit more pop. Using a thin fluffy brush, we're going to mix both of these two colors together. That's Smog and Dark Horse. And we're going to place it on the outer corner of the eye. Make sure you tap off the excess really well. Just using windshield wiper motions. Continue just working that in there. And gradually stop mixing the smog and dark course and just use the dark course. Just keep defining that outer crease. And blend it out slightly as well. Now if you really want to step it up a notch, you can start to incorporate a little bit of creep just to the outer corner to define it even more. It really just depends on how smoky and how dark you wear your everyday makeup. I actually wear quite dark makeup during the day as well, so I do use black during the day and I don't find that it's too dramatic. It really depends on how you do your hair and you dress up the rest of your look. And on an angled liner brush, take a little bit of Half Baked and apply it on your bottom lashes. And this will make your eyes appear more awake and less dry looking. I don't know how, but it makes your eyes look a bit more dewy when you have gold underneath. Eyeshadows are complete, so I'm just going to curl my eyelashes first. And we're going to line our upper waterline. This is really subtle, so I tend to use black for this because it really vamps up the eyes without looking like you've got a lot of liner on. So for natural looks, it's great. I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown gel liner in black ink on a little push liner brush. And for those of you that want like a really everyday sort of look, you can actually stop here. But I'm going to keep going and I'm going to line my actual visible liner with a brown gel liner, and this is Max Dip Down, on a liner brush like this, so you can do it sideways. And this is my everyday way of wearing liner, so I'm going to wing it out a bit, but you can actually stop here if you prefer. And with the leftover on the brush, just line the bottom outer half of the eye as well. And don't connect them together because that closes off your eyes. If you really like clean cut liners, you can leave it like this, but if you want a sort of smoky look, or if you want a long lasting liner that just will stay on all day, you can actually set this, set your eyeliner with a dark brown shadow. But the one in the Naked palette actually has shimmers in it. If you want a shimmery eyeliner, then you can go for this one. Or you can just go to a different palette and look for a dark brown color to set it. That's matte. And then we're just gonna set the liner, so just pat it on gently. So I'm just gonna pat it in right on top of the liner and smudge it up. And with my current favorite Shu Uemura Precise Volume Mascara on my mascara tool, which is currently dirty, I'm just going to place it on top of my eyes and brush on maybe 1 or 2 coats of the mascara. Mascara really opens up the eyes, so if you have a tool like this that can help you really get into the eyelashes, then I think it's really the key to getting bigger eyes. And apply on the bottom lashes as well. Okay, I'm just gonna retouch my inner highlights because I think it's sort of transferred along the way. So I'm just gonna use my fingers to apply it. Whilst I'm at it, I'm gonna use Virgin on my brow bone as well, to give my eyes more dimension. I also like using highlights on the top, first half of the eyebrows and down the nose. You can use a brush if you like. So our eyes are done now, and we're just going to quickly do contouring, bronzing and blush. And I'm using this Estee Lauder palette that I received in one of their gift packs if you spend over $75. It opens like this, and it's got, this is the Silky Powder Blush in Nude Rose. This is Soft Matte Bronzer, and this is the Shimmer Powder in Gold Pearl. I really like these two actually. The Shimmer Powder is actually pretty bad. I don't like the shimmers in it. But the bronzer and the Nude Rose is actually really pretty. Just using a big sort of fluffy face brush, I'm going to dip it into the bronzer and apply it on the cheekbones. Sorry, I meant under the cheekbones, not on the cheekbones. And to the other side. That'll really slim your face down. You can do the tops of your forehead as well. And then I'm going to take the Nude Rose blush on an angled brush and apply it on the tops of the cheeks in a sort of, I don't know how to explain it, in a sort of half moon crescent shape. I find that this shape actually makes it look more natural rather than just focused on one area. But it depends on the face shape that you have. So that's the finished look for my everyday eyes with the Naked palette. I filmed somewhere else today and I haven't actually checked it out to see how it looks. So hopefully I won't look at it and think, oh, that was fail, so I have to film it all over again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye! I like that every night when I see the stars. I like with a brand new start every day. Hello? Are you laughing at me?